I don't normally show a lot of drum licks on this channel. So when I do, you know it's gonna be good. So I'm feeling particularly generous today. So I'm gonna show you one of my favorite go-to big money drum licks, all right? I don't necessarily like to call this a lick. I like to think of it more as a plug-in because this is something, like it's not carved in stone how you play this. My encouragement for you, once you learn it, is to just take it, chop it up, cut and paste, come up with your own thing. Now, I should say, before we go any further, that this lick is inspired by a couple of licks that I was learning from Louis Palmer. I don't know if you checked out Louis Palmer online here, but Louis is a beast. I don't know if he does a lot of stuff here on YouTube, but he does have a lot of videos on here. And the guy's a monster, and he's got some really cool stuff. So I was messing around with one of his licks and decided to just modify it a little bit, take a little bit of hot sauce off of it, you know what I'm saying? Just make it a little simpler, just for me. And I came up with this thing. So it's basically a lick that's played in 16th note triplets. We're gonna chop it up into two halves, okay? So let me show you the sticking, first of all, show you the first half, and then the second half. So the sticking for the first half: foot, right, left, right, left, right. Okay? Foot, right, left, right, left, right. Orchestration: foot, 2 on the 12-inch, 3 on the floor tom. So it's basically like this. All right, so that's the first half. The second half of the lick, I gotta turn my snares on for this. The second half of the lick is foot, right, left, left. Foot, right, left, left. So the orchestration for that: foot, floor tom, 10-inch, snare, accent, 2 ghost notes following, okay? So the second half sounds like this. So, put those two together, sounds like this. So up to speed, sounds like this. That's pretty slick, right? So of course, once you get this lick down, you put the two halves together and you get comfortable playing them slow, all right, then you can start to sort of work them in and practice it in a groove type of context. Because the whole idea is to just sort of get used to how it feels on the kit. It's actually pretty comfortable lick to play for, you know, a fairly choppy type of lick. So, you know, just play a few bars of groove, and then every once in a while, not every once in a while, I would say just do a 2-bar flip. So boom, cat, fill. Okay, so like this. Now the cool thing about this lick is that it can really serve as a cool sort of flow exercise, you know, just getting around the drums. Like you can easily just turn this into a drill, you know, just to get around the kit. Right? I mean, that's something you could do for 5 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. It's just going to help with everything, sticking, accuracy, dynamics, all of that stuff. You can also start to mess around with, you know, the sticking if you want. Like you can reverse the two, right? We chopped it up into 2 halves, flip them, right? Start with the second half and end with the first half. So that would be so, you know, if you want to use that in a groove context. You know what I would do with that? Well, I would sort of put a period on the end of that with just another simple type of thing. So I would probably come out of it like this. So it's that type of stuff that I'm talking about. Like once you learn the lick, it doesn't stop there. You can do whatever you want with it. Take it, make it your own, put your own sauce on it. This is what drumming is all about. So if you'd like more clarification or tips on this or anything else that you're currently practicing or working on, hit the link in the description box. At this time of this video's release, there are still spots open for your own 1 hour, one-on-one coaching session. That's hard to say, man. Coaching session with me. It's just the 2 of us here for an hour. I'm sitting here. You're going to be in this here vicinity right here via Zoom, and we can talk about whatever you want to talk about. Spots are limited, and they've been filling up pretty quick. So hit the link in the description. Go check the calendar. Find out what date works for you, grab one, and I'll see you here. Make sure you check out the merch shop on the way out. I'm currently wearing the Thump hoodie. If you don't already have one of these, stop bringing shame to yourself and your family and grab one. Or if you're looking for something a little less warm, this also comes in a t-shirt. So make sure you hit the shop, grab a handful of these on the way out. Every time you pick up a piece of merch, you support the channel and you help me do this a little bit longer. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you drop a comment below if you got one. Share this video if you dig it. Like, subscribe. See you next video.